and welcome. Foreigners are often told that there's no better way to sample Indian culture than attending a big fat Indian wedding. In our homes and on our screens, there's no better way to bring large families together for celebrations that are often our greatest memories of a lifetime. But behind the celebration lies a darker story. In most cases, given the poverty levels in India, the festivities impose crushing burdens on the host. People save for a lifetime to throw that one big party, and often these savings are just not enough. Many become deeply indebted as a result of wedding festivities. So, is it time to trim the big fat Indian wedding, or is this too great an intrusion on personal liberty? Already the PDP government has cracked down. Starting this month, if you live in Jammu and Kashmir, you can only have 500 people at your wedding if you are the parents of the bride. Only 100 guests allowed at engagement ceremonies. No sending sweets or dry fruits with invitation cards. A limited amount of dishes that can be served, and only 2 desserts. A bill has also been brought in the Lok Sabha that seeks to put a limit on the number of guests to be invited and dishes to be served at weddings to check wastage and a show of wealth. The bill says anyone spending more than 5 lakh rupees on a wedding must contribute 10% of the amount of the wedding for weddings of girls from poor families. Now, the MP behind this radical idea, Ranjit Ranjan, is here on We the People. Ranjit Ranjan, ma'am, thank you so much. This is a radical idea. It is an egalitarian idea. How did you come up with it, considering the fact, ma'am, that your own wedding was a gala affair? Why this idea now?
My wedding was that not a lavish marriage.
The girls' side came on a chartered flight.
No. It's a great difference between ruling area. Some person, they are very popular in their area and they have an intercaste marriage. एक प्रश्न मैं उनसे करती हूँ जो कह रहे हैं कि मेरी lavish marriage थी. Even I don't want to कि क्लैरिफिकेशन दूं कि मेरा शादी कैसे हुआ. 2.5 लाख लोग आए थे और वो देखने आए थे. वी हैव अ इंटरकास्ट मैरिज कि भाई बिहार का बहुत पॉपुलर लोग थे, मीडिया ने ज़्यादा पॉपुलर किया था. इंटरकास्ट हुई, पंजाब से लड़की आई है, देखने चलते हैं. गांव में लोग देखने जाते हैं और बस देख के आते हैं. और चार्टर्ड प्लेन मेरे लिए पटना टू पूर्णिया था. दैट कॉस्ट वॉज ओनली 40,000. मैंने हस्बैंड से आज पूछा, मैंने कहा भैया कॉस्ट बताओ.
लोग
मुझे कह रहे हैं दैट इज 1994. और वो मेरे ख्याल मेरी तरफ से, पेरेंट्स के तरफ से स्पेंड हुआ था अंडर 1 लाख. वो भी मैं बोल रही हूँ. और उनकी तरफ से मेरे ख्याल 6-7 लाख. क्योंकि दैट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन भोज एंड एक्सपेंसिव डिनर और लंच. ये हमें समझना पड़ेगा कि भोज में दाल चावल सब्जी मीठा होता है और आप 50,000 आदमी को भी 5 लाख में खिला सकते हो. मेरी शादी उस टाइप की थी. लेकिन अब मुझे लगता है बार बार जो ये पूछते हैं, मैं उनसे पूछती हूँ कि मेरी मदर के, माई मदर हैव 8 चिल्ड्रन, ठीक है. तो व्हाट दे ट्राइंग टू टीच मी कि नाउ आई हैव 2 चिल्ड्रन, तो मुझे अपनी मदर को फॉलो करना चाहिए था. दैट इज द क्वेश्चन. मैं उनको फॉलो करती, या नाउ आई एम अ 43 ईयर ओल्ड, आई हैव 2 चिल्ड्रन और मैंने बहुत कुछ देखा, सोसाइटी को देखा. Now I am a mother, I realize pain of mother. और इस वेडिंग का जो सारा सिनेरियो है उसमें मदर की क्या पेन होती है. We are also very lower middle class family. हम लोग बिलोंग करते हैं और हम लोग 6 सिस्टर थे, 2 ब्रदर थे और मैंने अपनी मदर की आंखों में वो पेन देखी है. आज भी मैं गांव से आ रही हूँ, एक्सप्लेन नहीं कर सकती कि एक शादी में गई, इतने अपसेट थे वो लोग, बहुत पुअर पीपल की भाई कुछ भी नहीं करता है लड़का. 64,000 की उन्होंने बाइक दी है, 51,000 कैश देना है और कहते हैं कि अब भाई घर आएंगे. तो उनकी बारात में एटलीस्ट 30 से 40,000 खर्च होना है. उसके लिए भी उन्होंने ब्याज में उठाया है. बैंक से लोन नहीं लेते हैं. पर 100 रुपीज 5 to 7 रुपीज पर सैकड़ा कहते हैं उसको, उनको ब्याज देना पड़ता है. इट मीन्स 5,000 और 3,000 मंथली उनको उस व्यक्ति को देना है. और उनके पास दैट इज वेरी टेरेबल कि 5,000 कहां से लाएंगे, क्योंकि वो वृद्धा पेंशन 400 में अपना घर चलाते हैं.
Rajiv Jain is the Vice President of EMA, which is the Events and Entertainment Management Association. Rajiv, you heard Ms. Ranjan. Can you defend, you know, a cruel display of wealth in a country where there's so much poverty and inequality?
मैम आपको थोड़े से फैक्ट्स आपके भी राइट करता हूँ मैं जो होता है, दिस इज एन इंडस्ट्री ऑफ 2 लाख करोड़, 2 लाख करोड़ रुपया इस इंडस्ट्री से रोटेट होता है, जिससे आपकी गवर्नमेंट को, आपकी इकोनॉमी को काफी फर्क पड़ता है। नंबर 1, कम से कम भी 50 लाख लोग इसके अंदर एम्प्लॉयड हैं, रेंजिंग फ्रॉम होटल्स, केटरर्स, फैब्रिकेटर्स, कारीगर काम करने वाले, everyone is employed in this. Biggest of the hotels and airlines are operating because of this particular stuff. हिंदुस्तान के अंदर 125 करोड़ की आपकी और हमारी आबादी है, 5 का फैमिली साइज है अप्रोक्सीमेटली, 25 करोड़ फैमिलीज हो गई हैं, 20 साल में एक शादी होती है, तो टोटल मिला के अप्रोक्सीमेटली 1 करोड़ शादियां
1 ईयर में कितनी होती है?
1 करोड़ शादी आपकी होती है। मैं एवरेज उसका करके 2 लाख करोड़ रुपए की आपसे बात कर रहा हूं, जो इकोनॉमी है, उस इकोनॉमी से सारी की सारी गवर्नमेंट के अंदर 50 लाख लोगों को हमने रोजगार दिया है। आप एक मुझे बात बताइए, मेरा पैसा है मैम, इसको मैं कैसे भी स्पेंड करना चाहूं, मेरा टैक्स पेड पैसा है, मैं इसको खर्च कर रहा हूं, अब उसमें भी क्या गवर्नमेंट अब मेरे से आगे पूछेगी मैं इस पैसे को कैसे खर्च करूं? आपके फैक्ट राइट करता हूं, 40,000 रुपए की आप बात कर रहे हैं, मैं चार्टर प्लेन्स वगैरह को बहुत अच्छी तरह समझता हूं। 40,000 रुपए में चार्टर प्लेन आज से 40 साल तक कभी नहीं आता था, जो होता है 40 लोगों 400 लोगों को लेकर चार्टर प्लेन 40,000। लेट मी कम डाउन टू, आपने मुझे बोला 7 लाख रुपए के अंदर, पहले आपकी वेडिंग की बात करते हैं, 7 लाख रुपए के अंदर 50,000 रुपए, 3 रुपए में खाना तो कहीं भी नहीं खा सकते थे आज से 50 साल पहले।
मैं आज भी खिलाऊं आपको?
ऑलराइट,
प्लीज मैं आज भी खिलाऊं आपको?
आपको मैं थोड़े से फैक्ट,
ऑलराइट राजीव, एक मिनट,
ऑलराइट, मैं आपको 10,000 लोगों का खाना 1 लाख में खिला के दिखाऊं।
मेरा मैम केवल आपसे एक रिक्वेस्ट है कि टैक्स पेड पैसा है जो हम 2 लाख करोड़ इकोनॉमी के अंदर लेके आ रहे हैं, ये पैसा आप बोलते हैं, आज हमारे घर में जब बच्चा पैदा होता है, आपके घर में हमारे 2 ही ख्वाब होते हैं, एक हम घर बनाएं और एक बच्चे की शादी करें। हम बच्चे की शादी करना चाहते हैं, हमारा अपना सेलिब्रेशन है, आप उसको भी रोकना चाहते हैं।
Rajiv, what ma'am is saying, all parents have that dream, a rich parent, even a poor parent, but you're absolutely right. This is post-tax money. Maybe we should be asking the government how they are spending our money instead of the other way around. But okay, basically, what Rajiv is saying is this industry is too big to fail. You can't touch them. The Indian economy will be damaged and it would be counterproductive to touch them. Malvika Rajkotia, you're a lawyer. Let's bring in the other issue. Let's say if parliamentarians were to make this law a bill, is it enforceable?
Enforceable would be for the courts to decide, and I'm quite confident that they would strike it down. But what is a matter of concern to me is the fact that it is even being considered, and that the Honourable Member of Parliament has even thought that because she went through that personal pain in her personal life, and the village that she comes from have a lot of pain at the time of their marriage, the rest of the country has to pay the cost. Now the truth of it is, I would like the MP to tell us what she has done to educate her own constituency on the problems, rather than imposing a law on the entire nation. Because more and more legislation, after all, in 1971, since then you have an Anti-Dowry Act. What has happened with regard to the implementation of that? Whatever laws are being passed are proving to be increasingly ineffectual. They are burdening the executive, burdening the police, adding to the load, which is resulting in complete breakdown of machinery. And you are adding to the bureaucratization of something as basic as a wedding.
So
to my mind, it is anarchical. It's a travesty to even consider it, and to think that she wants to come here to even defend a bill like this, which is so intrusive on base, and your justification is a moral justification of the poor people in her village. Our hearts go out to that, and we want to do what we have to do. But what has the member parliament done?
Not only my village.
Okay, so laws don't always work. You know, but sociologists do point out that Indian marriages particularly are the most visible side of conspicuous consumption and conspicuous wastage, which is what she tried to bring up in her bill. Dilip, let's go across. So you're the CEO of Perfect Relations. How many times have your clients told you, log kya kahenge? I mean, this to me, Indian mentality, the biggest killer of all dreams. Why is it that the neighborhood thinks that because so-and-so's daughter is getting married, they're entitled to a free meal and free booze?
You know, I'm in a business where image matters. Image matters the most. And I understand that. And I'm also a libertarian. So I think that personal liberties should not be trampled on. However, contrary to that, I think the time has come for some bold thinking and for some societal policing. It's high time that we recognize that irrespective of the capability, the ability of families to pay, and it's increasingly tough, and it's going to be more tough, thank God, because money is going to be kept closely under watch, and you have to understand that a large part of this industry, while it may be said that it comes out of tax paid money, there is still a substantial part of that economy which is not run on tax money or tax paid money. But let's leave that aside for the moment. Parents are entitled to save money, whatever kind of money they have, for this great festival of, of familydom. But I think that we need to recognize that as a society, this is a phenomena which has grown completely out of shape, completely out of scale for an economy of our kind. And it is not just a crude display of immense spending power, it's also a waste, and I think the waste element also needs to come into play, because each of these events results in massive wastage of food, of all kinds of other things which happens, and everybody knows that, which is why the costs are so high. So I think that given that we are trying to improve and enhance our society, though it may seem like a curbing of our right to spend what we want, I would tend to say it's a great idea, its time has come, and we need to look at it hard again.
May I say, this is a moral core. When you are in governance, it can't be based on morality. That's not how policies are developed.
Then people should be allowed to produce as many children
Therefore,
as they want,
what you want to do with regard to social reform is about educating society on the issues, but not imposing additional laws.
Let's give her a chance. We didn't give you a chance to respond earlier. Malvika raised the issue of dowry. Today, when we see these over-the-top weddings, you see parents who are giving gifts to their kids. I'm talking about BMW cars, expensive watches, all of them run into lakhs, and they say these are gifts. And it goes with the larger theme of the ostentatiousness, the lavishness of the wedding, and the generosity that you see of the wedding. But is that actually a euphemism for dowry? Is this dowry 2017?
Dowry, अब जैसे बिहार में है आप कैश देते हो, पंजाब में है, that is also type of dowry. आप डिमांड करते हो कि इस पैलेस में शादी होनी है, that cost is 40 लाख 50 लाख एक लंच का. फिर आप डिमांड करते हो ये वाली गाड़ी चाहिए, फिर आप डिमांड करते हो इवन कि इस ब्रांड का ही लहंगा बहू पहनेगी. ये सारी डिमांड्स होती है. मेरा जो बिल है एक्सपेंडिचर्स को, जो वेस्ट ऑफ एक्सपेंडिचर है उसमें वेडिंग कार्ड्स भी है. अब आप कह रहे हो आपका मनी है और आप बिजनेस पर्पस से देख रहे हो, लेकिन 80% उस स्टेटस को मेंटेन के लिए मर रहा है. आप कह रहे हो ना मेरी डॉटर है, मेरा खत्म होने दो. मेरा ये ओपिनियन है, आपने बहुत छोटा बात बोला कि मैंने अपने विलेज का एग्जांपल दिया, तो मैंने सिर्फ एक विलेज को देखा है. आप सर्वे में जाओ और आप जो बात कर रहे हो 1 करोड़ की, मैं आपसे पूछती हूँ दैट इज ऑन पेपर. वो ऑन पेपर नहीं है, ऑन पेपर इज 5 लाख to 15 लाख. आप उसको व्हाइट में एक तो दिखाते नहीं हो.
But ma'am, answer what Malvika says, that other laws, for example dowry laws, they aren't enforced. Why do you think this will be any different?
देखो डॉरी लॉ दिखता नहीं है अभी भी, एटलीस्ट ये डिस्कस हो रहा है तो उसके भी सॉल्यूशन के लिए दिखेगा, लेकिन एक्सपेंडिचर दिखता है, गाड़ियां दिखती हैं, आपकी ज्वेलरी दिखती है और खाना दिखता है. आप 7 कोर्स करो, एटलीस्ट आप इसको तो कम करो. देखो हम लोगों ने जो कैप लगाने की कोशिश की है, इट विल बी इंक्रीज 5 to 10 लाख, उसमें कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. लेकिन अगर रिच पीपल, उनके पास 3 ऑप्शन होंगे. आप 500 करोड़ की, 100 करोड़ की, आप कह रहे हो एनआरआईज आते हैं, तो एनआरआईज क्या अपनी टिकट लेके नहीं आ सकते क्या?
टैक्स आप देखिए, बट
5.5% की
आज मैं आपको बता दूं,
80% की बात कर रहा हूं.
आज मैं BMW अगर खरीद,
क्या करें?
आज मैं BMW
क्या करें?
मैम फार्मर के पास
BMW से नीचे नहीं उतर रहे हो.
कांग्रेस
don't care about that 10%.
आपके राज में जमीनों की रेटें इतनी हो गई हैं.
I'm sorry, Madam Ji, the bride's parents have to have the courage to say we are not going to get married.
No, but there is.
मैम आप बताइए, जितनी गाड़ियां आज हमारे
There's
पास
too much societal pressure.
And we can keep calling
4
ourselves.
गुना ज्यादा गाड़ियां होगी.
You can go on saying that this is one more aspect of moral policing, which I am violently against. You can also say that laws have failed, therefore don't try and make a new law. But the point is that you've got to have easily visible, measurable laws. That's the thing. You've got to change the way we are thinking about this.
I want to focus on this this bill that you've introduced. It talks about food wastage in Indian weddings. Nowadays weddings are all about being the global desi, so we're Indian yet we're international, which means we want the haldi and the mehndi ceremony, but also the bachelorette and the first dance. And this is best exemplified in the buffet table. Chinese, Japanese, you name it, every country needs a counter. And food is wasted every day, right? Food goes into the dumpster. According to the latest UN food reports, it says that India is home to a quarter of the undernourished population in the world. The largest hungry population in the world is in India. 44% of children under 5 are underweight. Now, if you think of this monstrous amounts of waste one sees at weddings, in that context, does this seem criminal is what we're asking. Now, Gulshan Das, you have been the former CEO of Procter & Gamble, so you know what aspirational India is about. You've also written this book, India Grows at Night. In that, you make this liberal defense of a strong government. Is this too strong for you? The government telling you what and how much you can serve at your kid's wedding?
I made a defense for an effective government. Yeah. And the words, let's not get caught into words, but in this particular case, I have a lot of sympathy for what Ranjana Ji is saying, because it is a social evil. But the fact is, it's not the government's job to counter social evils. The government's job is to govern.
Yes.
Already, government, we are failing our people. It takes 15 years to get justice in the courts. Let's fix that. Yes. Look at the way the police operate. I mean, do you want the policeman to count the number of dishes on a thali?
Exactly.
Why not?
Or do you want the policeman to go and do his job, catch a murderer on the street? So we have a shortage, and there are better solutions. There is a problem.
What are the solutions?
The solution I would propose would be not an intrusive one, that you don't send somebody to harass the family in this case. So what you do is, what I would do is, I would include wedding expenditures into the GST bill. The GST bill has a very good tracking mechanism. More and more wedding expenditures should be digital, and therefore people who want to spend 1 crore, then you'll pay 26 lakhs as tax. And that's a form of what she's saying. She's saying that give back. If you're going to spend a lot of money, give back to the poor.
But what Rajiv is saying, this is post-tax money, so you can do what you want with it.
Of course it is taxpayer money, and I agree with you.
Tax
No, but I'll tell you one thing. There is it's a
सर
tax.
मैं अपने टैक्स पेड मनी से गाड़ी खरीदता हूँ 35% उस पे भी टैक्स देता हूँ आप मुझे बताइए पहले वो 33% टैक्स है फिर 35% टैक्स में दूं
तो इसलिए गाड़ी पे टैक्स है
सर वो टैक्स पेड मनी से ही खरीद रहा हूँ गाड़ी को मैं
नहीं वो सही बात है
जी
पर
कितना टैक्स है सर इस कंट्री के अंदर के रिच होना पुअर गलत बात है सर पैसे कमाना गलत बात है इस कंट्री के अंदर
बिल्कुल नहीं
हम एक प्रोग्रेसिव नेशन है सर प्रोग्रेसिव नेशन
लेट मी से बिल्कुल गलत नहीं है बट इन दिस केस we do have a social evil. Now, it's not the government's job to solve social evils. You can
why
do
is it
it.
Not the government's job to
Why?
solve
Why we are making
then how did
child
we
marriage
solve
laws?
Sati? How did we solve?
Yeah,
we had laws.
no.
Why
I'm
we are
sorry.
making child marriage law? Child marriage law.
Harmony with law.
मैं एक question
I'll
करूँ.
tell you,
government
I'm
doesn't
sorry.
मैं एक question करूँ.
I'm sorry. The government's job is to govern. If they just govern, which we want them to govern, we will be a much happier country.
All right. Dilip, so it's up to the people. You've seen enough, I'm sure, of of this strategy we're talking about. Do you think we can ever see a day where we go for a shadi and the host has a signboard over the buffet that says, "Don't waste and only serve how much"?
It's much deeper than waste. It's actually an intrusion on the parents, the kind of pressure that's put on them at the time of every wedding. And this is a society where we have a ban on prenatal testing, we have bans on all kinds of things because of social evils. How can you say that government should step out of social evils?
I'm sorry, I'm against bans.
Whatever laws,
we should not have bans. There should be no beef bans. There should be no beef bans. There should be no bans of any kind.
Sana, I have a question. आप कह रहे हो ना मेरा मनी है, मेरा मनी है. मैं सिर्फ कैप इस लगाना चाह रही हूँ कि आप थोड़ा सा इंसानियत के नाते सोचो. आपका पैसा है, आप सिर्फ वो 2 दिन में वेस्ट मत करो. Please. मेरा that is my opinion. That is my private member bill.
Okay, but let's bring in the other panelists also.
मेरा सिर्फ ये कहना है कि why you are wasting your hard work money only for 2 days. उसमें wastage of food भी है और इतना दिखावा भी है जिससे जो बहुत मिडिल क्लास लोग हैं, unnecessary आप वाला सपना देखते हैं.
I have one quick question for you. What do people do with food at the end of a शादी? Has any of your clients told you that they want to share this?
सबसे पहले मैं आपको फूड का एंगल बताता हूँ. ये 35% टैक्स पेड फूड है. जो पैसा मैंने कमाया है वो वापस इकोनॉमी ला रहा हूँ. नंबर 1. नंबर 2, जितना सारा फूड रात को बचता है, एनी मेट्रोपॉलिटन, एनी बिग एजेंसी लाइक आज रात को ट्रक जाते हैं और सारी जगह मजनू का टीला, इन जगह पे फूड डिस्ट्रीब्यूट होता है. दोस पीपल सेलिब्रेट व्हेन आवर ट्रक्स कम. नो फूड गेट्स वेस्टेड मैम. नेवर एवर वी वेस्टेड अ फूड. Believe on me.
That's something I was not aware of, and if it's true, that's excellent. Okay, let's bring in. We need to bring in some other panelists. We have Sunil, who's with the PDP media advisor, correct? Media consultant. Okay, explain one thing to me. This is not the first time the government has tried this. 1984, I think, you tried and you failed because there was a lot of protests and the public did not agree. Why do you think that this time things will be any different? Since then, we've had economic liberalization, we've had the emergence of the great Indian middle class, attitudes have changed. And another quick question, I'm not being facetious, how can you have a Vazwan with only 7 dishes? Isn't that an oxymoron?